Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to a quick little patch review. That's right, another patch has come out, patch number 1.03, or build lots of numbers. So we're going to look at this quick patch real quickly, and as per usual, once the patch is officially out and I've downloaded it, I'll hop into the game, and we'll look at the patch notes again, and we'll try it out in the game to see what's going on. So here we go, some UI patch notes. Or some UI's information here. Added average corporate taxes in the economic sector's detail section. Window when a sector is under private control. So now we know how much money they're making. Instead of just having that percentage number, right? Resources on thematic map are now more accurate. When in thematic map view, mouse over region will give you a quick glimpse of the thematic map value, which is good. A lot of people were like, there's just the colors. Can I get some more information? There we go. Nuclear range thematic map now shows the range of the selected country. So for example, if you select, as say you're playing as Canada and you want to know nuclear ranges, you can click on, the US, Russia, Korea, China, England, France, India, Pakistan, and Israel. I think of the nuclear countries in the game. Thematic for relation with me now properly shows other countries' relations with me, or you, instead of your relations with other countries. That's good. Users are now notified in the UI when the server network is overloaded, either by the CPU or the overall network. So up here, you'll actually get a notification saying that the server, the little program here that runs in the background, is getting overloaded. Good to know. They've now added a data history window that enables historical comparison between countries of data. Excited for that one. Demography support, land percentage with 2 decimals, budget environment with 1 decimal. Basically, it's, let's move this out of the way. It's, oh my god. This here. They're just making the numbers just a little bit easier to read out. They've added more props and monuments around the globe. Now, I can clarify a few things. Number one, Rio Jesus is one of them. Rome Colosseum, the Great Wall of China, and a few others. And there also may or may not be an Easter egg mixed in there as well, which I think is pretty good. Reconnected random events. That's right, random events. Natural disasters, bad harvests, stock booms, resource finds, things like that are now in the game. They were there, they were turned off, probably for, I'm going to assume, performance reasons, but now they're back in. 10K unit is no longer the unit limit for production of units. They fixed some issues with Trinidad and Tobago and North Korea, apparently not being on the right continents. You can now disband units from the military menu. Doing so will refund 50% of the unit's value, which is pretty good. They also have patched the fact that you can buy Iskander missiles from, for example, from Russia and get their nuclear weapons. That one I'm not a fan about fixing, but what are you going to do? They've connected server console reporting for overdue tasks, so was showing all planned future tasks as well as overdue tasks, so just some back-end server stuff. Performance. Max CPU allocation for routines handling messages to and from the server. Once again, performance back-end stuff. Change the AI initiated trades behavior to reduce money gift spamming. So for all of you who were like, "Oh my god, the world is giving me cash," not anymore. The environment budget convert over land into arable land and forest. That's just the budget number I mentioned earlier, where they've changed where the decimal place is there. No big deal. An objective value modification for Algeria in the S15 Pan-Arabian Union. It's a mutual defense treaty. And that was kind of goofed. Fixes. Bug fix where units in the market, would show $0 after loading the game. So if you reloaded the game it went into the market. If it was working for you, it was showing the value of 0, though when you selected it, it would charge you on the right. So for me, at least, that's what that was happening. Build and deploy was displayed improperly after 1 million units or reaching certain costs. Makes sense. Confirm order button would become unavailable if the quantity gets rounded down. That happened to me twice. Where I put in a number, you type in a number greater than 10,000 and it would auto kick for you, but then you wouldn't be able to actually do anything. You had to like reload and exit. Fix an issue where the server would eventually go into feedback loop during combat, causing the server to become unresponsive after a time. There we go. More performance under the hood, get that battle system working. Small performance issues with battle actions. Good. Fixed a bug where you couldn't merge units after loading a save game, or if they were moved multiple times. There you go. My biggest complaint in the game was not being able to merge my units properly. Now it's a possibility. Expect a Let's Play now soon. Fixed a bug where units were ordered and ready to deploy were not being saved properly. That one I'm not 100% sure on the clarification, but I'm pretty sure there's an issue sometimes where you would deploy a unit and it would deploy to the wrong part of the world, or it's saying save properly. It also could be where you would deploy them and they would just disappear. I had that a few times too. I think that's what that means. Relation between countries are successfully recalculated after loading of a save file. Old save files are fixed. So sometimes what will happen is you reload the game and like your initial game starting level with them, so saves like at 30%, and you've worked it all the way up to like 80-90%. You saved, you left, you went to go do something, came back, reloaded, it would have been back at the original 37%. That's a good thing. Fix an issue where the server attacking planes would not complete their mission and get stuck. You guys all saw that on live stream. Happened to me a few times. That was fixed. And bug fix where after deleting a design, the checkbox will become white and when clicking on it. Boom. So pretty much either under the budget or under the hood stuff. As I mentioned earlier, now you get a notification if there's some issues for the CPU, the CPU, whichever one that was. But yeah, so overall, that's patch 1.03. So we're coming up, you know when. I'm saying that because even though a patch is done, you never know. It could be a little while till it shows up. But yeah, so once it's available for download, I'm going to be hitting the button at my end. I'll be doing a quick little video where we look at the official patch notes here, and we will go through and look in the game spot by point, and see what's going on with it. Especially the corporate taxes one. I want to see how it feels. I understand how it's going to look. In regards to like the sectors and stuff, but I want to know like how is it going to feel? Like, is it going to feel right? Is it going to feel good? We will see exactly what's going on with that. With that in mind, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you watching this video. You could have watched any video, but you watched this one, so I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.